Hey guys, and welcome back. If you are new here, thank you so much for being here. If you're not new here, I hope everyone is doing amazing, and I hope everyone is getting ready for Christmas. So I just wanted to let y'all know I am working on my room still yet, with redecorating it, organizing, decluttering, and also, I've got to do my office, which, if you're new here, I actually turned my bedroom closet into my office space. And anybody who has been here for a little bit knows that typically any gifts or anything like that I put in my office. So my office is kind of messy right now, being that it's almost Christmas time. But anyway, the first thing I'm doing in this video is kind of straightening up my bed. I'm not the type of person to make my bed every day. Absolutely not. I'm one of those people. I don't expect my kids to do it. I'm not going to do it. So, whatever. But I made it here that way I could have a flat surface in order to take the stuff off the walls and everything else. So when I was recording this footage, guys, I was having quite a bit of problems, and you will see throughout the video that I was having problems. And it wasn't nothing major. It was just small little things that was irritating the bejesus out of me. Look at this. This was Israel when she was first born. I had to freeze that frame for you guys because I just love showing my babies. But anyway, let's see. So to begin with, my ring light, for some reason, the light kept cutting on and off. After so long, it would cut off. And I don't know if it's because the way I had it plugged in or what it was, but it kept coming, going on and off. Not to mention where my room is so small and I have limited space to walk around and stuff like that. And the tripod legs are, kind of spread out when in use. The tripod fell over many times. Count and see if you can figure out how many times my tripod fell over. Because I did leave that in the video just so y'all could see the issues that I was having. And there's also a part in here where it goes completely black. And somehow, while I was using the vacuum cleaner, I kicked the breaker. Tell me how that happens. I don't know, because it's not the first time I've ever vacuumed in here with everything else plugged up. So I don't know what the heck happened, but the breaker kicked also. Also, during this time, I ended up breaking my... it's like a kind of puts you in the mind of the Beauty and the Beast rose. It's in like a glass bowl type thing. Well, I ended up breaking that. So, yeah, this video was a very irritating one to do. And that is also kind of the reason why it's so late getting out. I know it is a shorter video, but I promise that I will have more videos coming out, guys, because I've got to clean the house before Christmas, do like that, clean that way it's fresh and nice, and if you know, I've got to do that, and then I will hopefully, it might not, see, here's where the breaker kicked. I may not get to the rest of my room until either after Christmas or after the new year. I am not sure, guys, because I still have to go all the way around my room. Plus, I've also got to get in my office and do the stuff in there. And I am trying to get it done as quick as I can. But with the holiday and everything coming up, guys, I have not had the time. This holiday, I'm actually doing stuff that I actually enjoy doing. Like, I have finally decided that for once I am going to do what I want to do. So I have started getting into some of the DIYs that I've been wanting to do and stuff. So yeah, I'm doing my best to get the videos out. Like, I feel like, with the holidays and stuff like that, I don't want to spend my time making videos and losing time with my family, if that makes sense. But yeah, I did do a lot of decluttering, guys. I got rid of books. I got rid of just stuff that I'd been holding on to that I never used, forgot I even had. So I got rid of a lot of stuff. I mean, like at the end of this, you will actually see how much room I have even after the rearranging of some of the furniture. You'll see it's not a big, rearrange or like a, oh my God, Pinterest worthy, type of room, but it is functional for me and it is functional for my family. So that's all that matters. I mean, it's not going to be perfect and it's not going to be to everybody's standards, but you know what? It is to mine, it is to us, and that's all that matters. And also at the end of this video, guys, if you are interested or if you like to keep up with our family and see our holiday stuff and everything, I did leave some footage of when I had decorated outside while my daughter was napping. And see, she's 2 now, so I feel like at this age is when they really start to realize, like the whole, I can decorate the Christmas tree, I can, see the lights outside, kind of starting to appreciate it and notice it more and focus more in on it. So after her nap or whatever, while she was napping, we took and decorated a little bit outside, guys. We didn't have a lot. We didn't do a lot of decorating outside this year. But what we did have, it was small, but it was very cute. And I honestly think that she really enjoyed it. You can kind of tell that she's still kind of waking up from her nap in the video. But she seemed to really like it. So I'm happy for that. And here's another time that it fell. But anyway, I did wash the walls on this side because I was going to be putting something there and I wanted to make sure that it was clean and everything. I do have plans to paint this room, but the holidays and stuff like that, plus it takes money to get paint and all this other stuff, and yeah, it's just not in the budget right now. What was I saying? Oh, and I also left some footage in here of Israel putting the first ornament on the Christmas tree, and also of her and her brothers. Two of her brothers was holding her up while she put the star on the top of the tree. For some reason, ever since she has been born, even when she was teeny tiny, the boys has kind of made it a tradition that every year one of them will hold Israel up so she can put the star on the tree. Last year I think that it was Josh, our adopted son, that held her up so she could put the star up there. And then this year it was James and Drake, which is my youngest son and my middle son. So you'll see that at the end too. If you don't want to watch that, if you don't give a crap or whatever, feel free to fast forward it or whatever. But I just left it in there because, in case there is somebody on here that enjoys seeing those parts of my life and not just the cleaning and the decluttering and organizing, which reminds me, you see how bad that office is, y'all? Oh, I couldn't even hardly move around in there. That's why the camera is on the outside of the door. Like I have all my arts and crafts stuffs in there, and I mean, it's a mess in there, and it truly is overwhelming. But yeah, on this part right here, I'm just taking all the stuff off that bookshelf and decluttering what I no longer need. And as you can see, BB is all over the place where I'm at. You see her in multiple clips of this video. She thinks that she has to be exactly where I'm at in this room and figuring out what I'm doing. I don't know why. But I do declutter, like, I'd say over half of the books that are in this on this bookcase, I declutter over half of them because I love to read, but finding time to read is another thing. So most of the books that were on there, if they wasn't something that I knew I was going to read or something that I wouldn't, you know, try to carve out time somewhere, whether it's staying up later to read a little bit or whatever, then I just got rid of it. But yeah, that is what I'm doing on this part right here. I think that's pretty much all that I do as far as decluttering in the office area. Is I just basically, declutter that bookcase. You'll see me put stuff over there in like the corner of the office, and that is the books that I'm going to keep, and the stuff that I'm going to keep that I put over there in the corner office, because I have to get the bookcase out of here before I can do anything with those books. And I do show you, where I put the bookcase and all that. You'll see. I don't know why I'm sitting here explaining every little detail. Like, I mean, come on now. also want to say I do apologize for, y'all having to see my back or my arm on a lot of this footage. Like I said, it was hard to maneuver around the camera and place the camera to where y'all get a good shot of everything. And I tried putting it, kind of putting the tripod up on the bed so y'all could get a better view. But you can only imagine what happened when that happened. How I have not broke my recording phone, I have no idea, knock on wood, that it does not happen, because if it does, I don't know how in the world I would do videos, because that's just not in the budget to get another one. But as you can see, I'm just putting like my decor and stuff up on the top shelf that I kept, because I did get rid of some of my decor. See, the tripod fell then. That's why, you get a lot of views of my back and my arm, and I do apologize. I am trying to get better at the whole putting my tripod and stuff like that at better angles. But, some of this stuff, like, the light cutting on and off, or the breaker kicking, or the tripod falling, some of this, I feel like, it's real life. Like, I want to show y'all the real life stuff, like, this is what it's like when you try to do videos and stuff like this and try to record and everything. This is the stuff that happens, or at least it happens to me. Maybe it doesn't everybody. Maybe everybody's just perfect and knows how to maneuver the tripod. But I, for one, I don't. And I do apologize for that. But like I said, I just wanted to leave the real life moments in here, seeing the kitten jump from one place to another, being all up in my face, or seeing my daughter be on my lap while I'm trying to declutter. I feel like everybody should leave the real moments in, because this is life. This is mom life. This is how my life is. And I'm sure some of y'all can relate. Maybe most of y'all can. But yeah, I'm starting to drag out the books and stuff, and that way I can put it over on the bookcase, because I'm going to be using these drawers for something else other than what I was using them for. That's why the labels are completely, wrong. That is on these white drawers right here. I just haven't relabeled them. But I used some of the, those bins right there, the collapsible bins or whatever. I used some of those to put on this bookcase. That way I could put stuff like, things that I need to reach if I'm like sitting on my bed, like my computer, or a notebook or pen, or, just something like that. Stuff that would need to be here instead of having to get up and go through my closet to find it, if that makes sense. Or closet, office, whatever. Excuse me. But yeah, now I'm just putting my books down on the very bottom. Like I said, I got rid of over half of my books. I just kept the main ones. And yeah, so I will show you what the after looks like. Like I said, it's not much of a difference, guys, but it is getting there. I still have some other things that I want to do, but in order to do that, I have to get all the way around the room, and I'm hoping that since Ebony has a week off for Christmas break, I'm hoping that she will be able to help me on her side to get rid of stuff over there that she doesn't want and everything else. That way I can continue and get some more videos and finally get this room and office done, because in all honesty, I am tired of looking at it, and I want it to be a space to where I can just come and chill out and relax after, just after the day, okay? Because we all need that. And this room is just not it. Like, I mean, it's getting there, but it's not it yet. But anyway, guys, I will go ahead and stop talking. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I know that it's not a long one, and I know it's not much of a difference, but I'm trying to get there. It's just a slow moving kind of thing. But yeah, I hope that you guys found the motivation that you were looking for, or the entertainment that you needed, or, you know, the entertainment that you were looking for and the motivation that you needed, whichever works. But anyway, I hope that you guys have a very safe, happy, and wonderful Christmas. Hug your family extra tight this year, because some of us do not have that opportunity with some of our family members. Make sure you hug them extra tight. And I hope that everyone is safe and blessed this holiday season. And I love you guys. And thank you so, so much for being here every time I post a video. And I am so lucky to have you guys, and I am so blessed. And I hope that you'll come back for the next videos. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. It'll let you know every time I upload. But yeah, guys, thank you for being here. Bye. Go ahead. Surprise! Looky what she saying, Mama.
Okay, let's go look out in front.
I'll have top here.
No.
Watch the cords. What you think, Mama?
You like it? Let's get this out of her.
What you think? Yeah, you like it? Watch, James.
You got this steak.
Looky, baby.
You like it?
What you saying, Mama? Yeah? You see the Christmas
you want to
tree?
go sit on your thing and look at it? Look, you see?
Here.
What
you think? Yeah, you like it?
You want Bubba to get on the side and hold you?
No, it's too cold. We need to get in the house. Hang it up.
Hang it up, baby. Look. Hold it from the bottom. Hold it from the bottom. Look, not your tummy. Look, Booger. Hold it from the bottom and just drop it on there. Look, here. You do that one. Hold it from the bottom. Look, you do it. Good job.
Good
High five.
job. Look at me. It's Raya. Good job.
Got it. Here, let me see your bench so you can hang the star.
Yeah, hang the star. Put it on the very top branch.
Oh, God. I don't think I can reach her that high. Here, grab push it. Settle it. Push it. Settle it. Settle it. Settle it.